Um, what I wanted to talk about too was the Dark Side of the Ring episode. Sandman just aired. It was really, really well done, and a lot of cool aspects about wild aspects about Sandman. Talk
You
about
didn't
your experience
do
with
it
him.
though, did you?
Oh, it was great. It was great.
Right?
Yeah. Talk about
Yeah,
your experience. Did you? Is that when you first met him? Was going into ECW and everything like that?
correct.
Yep.
Dominic, when I went to ECW, remember I mentioned this a few minutes ago. I worked for the largest companies on the planet: WCW, Ted Turner, Florida, WWF, WrestleMania, Japan, everywhere. Then Paul Heyman brought me in to do this 4-week gig and
Mm-hmm.
get choke slam. I was out. So when I walk into the dressing room, I'm fucking beautiful. I got a fucking $1,000 suit on and I'm wearing a Submariner. Fucking my hair's perfect. I get ostrich boots. I look like a fucking $1,000,000. I walk in and I didn't. There was Tommy Dreamer, Taz, Sandman, this guy, that. I didn't know a fucking person in the dressing room besides Paul Heyman. I said, who the fuck are these guys? Not in a bad way.
Yeah.
Guys. And Paul Heyman created this house brilliant, smart, loves the business. Paul Heyman is. He created his own freaking stars, man. It was fabulous. And look, Sandman's were. Van Dam, got this big break there, and Sabu, of course, man, made everybody. I see guys at the convention, and it's all the ECW guys who do well. We got lines on. We did so well in Philadelphia at the WrestleCon. It was unbelievable. Everybody did well. I do really good with the fans. I'm really well liked for some reason. I'm well liked, and man, I just had a good time, and something like this.
Yeah. Oh, yes, totally. And it was neat because you and Sabu were together there, but then
Yeah,
Sandman was down the hallway, and
right. Todd
Rob was
Gordon.
on
He
another
had,
level.
he
Mm-hmm.
had his book one. Todd Gordon was selling his book and did really well. Uh,
Oh,
if you get a chance,
yeah, I have
read
that
the
too.
book. Yeah, it's a great book. And Todd talks about me.
I got
And,
it too.
dude, we became. Oh, there's my boy Todd. Congratulations! I'm glad for you.
Yep.
He
How about that?
he did really well with it too.
Yeah.
Um, and we become. I didn't know Todd Gordon when I went to May of 1995. I didn't know who Todd Gordon was. He was the founder of ECW.
Right.
And they worked a little angle between me and him. We had some matches, 2 non-wrestlers, and he used to beat the fuck out of me. He's not a trained classical guy, he's a businessman. I was a precious gold and diamond and stuff shop. And we become best friends. I talk to him once a week, or we text each other. He became one of my best friends in the business.
Well, yeah. Talk about the aspect of like Sandman because in the documentary they were talking about too how he's got a great look. He's a bigger dude. Uh, just like, but him adapting that kind of like his lifestyle into it, it was just so neat to kind of see that. But the aspect he wasn't really like known for his wrestling ability too, and so
Right. Well,
did a lot of that stuff kind of catch you off guard when you first got there? Like seeing somebody like a Sandman there that wasn't necessarily like, your what you'd call like a Dory Funk or somebody like that.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, night and day. But the business had changed. That's what was unique about ECW.
Yep.
That's what was unique about ECW. Guys you've never heard of going through tables but then you heard a lot of guys, Cactus Jack. My God, we had some big talent there. It literally, I think ECW was very instrumental in changing the business
Yes. Oh.
to a certain extent. Now it's totally now WWE is a multi-billion-dollar, probably $1 trillion company. Doing big business, man. The business keeps evolving.
Right. Yes, it really does too, and it's pretty exciting to see how it is evolving and things like that. I know the added elements of they pulled from everything too. I think that Triple H is very smart with the storytelling aspect and
Oh my goodness, yeah.
like we mentioned too with Paul Heyman being behind the scenes and being such an influence too. they're on the right track. It's kind of neat to see how it's like a new era, pretty much
I was
beginning.
watching NBA basketball in the playoffs the other night. I think it was the last night or the night before, and during one of the commercials, here comes a WWE commercial launching Las Vegas next WrestleMania. My God, what a fucking commercial!
Right.
Ooh, Eddie Graham would be rolling over his grave if he's seen something like that. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
come a long way, brother.
Oh,
My
yeah.
God, that was a million, multi-million-dollar commercial, and to air it on one of the biggest events of the year, NBA playoffs.
Right.
Wow.
And you see it too. It's like it's so influenced and embedded into pop culture back again. It seems like there's like so many people that reference it, and it's been super cool to see all that stuff. 100%. What else did I want to talk about here? Was the mention too, how it kind of felt overall, that whole experience of being with Dark Side of the Ring and doing that documentary stuff. How was that for you?
It was really cool. I get a phone call, and I can't remember his name right now exactly. Damn it, he's a big shot in Vice TV. I get a phone call and say, "Hey, Fonzie, this is Vice TV. I forget his name. Forgive me. I'm really sorry. I'm just." And he said, "We're doing documentaries on the Dark Side of the Ring and so on. We would love for you to participate and tell some stories about different guys." And I told most of them they flew camera crew, a producer to my home. They were here a couple of days filming in my home. Fucking beautiful. I'm financially rewarded for that. But and they used me in the Sandman episode. Very cool, very professional. Oh my God, they're Vice TV is doing really good. They got some good stuff on, and the Dark Side of the Ring is very successful. We got I don't know how many millions of wrestling fans there are in the United States, but everybody watches. Any true wrestling fan watches the Dark Side of the Ring. That stuff, they love it, even though a lot of it's kind of you feel bad because of Von Erichs, and you feel bad this guy. Rick Rude died and so on. They're kind of tough stories, but man, the ratings are good.
Oh yeah, and it's anytime too. It's like I'll tune into like Busted Open Radio, and they'll be talking about it the next day on there and everything like that. And it's just getting always gets some pretty decent buzz. And it is, a lot of that stuff obviously is tragic and sad to hear and everything like that.
Yeah, but fuck, it's the business.
It's the business.
Yeah, it is. I'll be giving away some of this stuff as the podcast goes on. CCW hats, MLW hats, Florida Championship Wrestling, ECW stuff.
That's
a lot of T-shirts, and I'll be, at least something every show I'll be giving away to a participating watcher, audience. With our audience, we'll do a little something, and hey, Dominic, would you put something together where we can give that this freaking beautiful ECW jackets? I have like 6 or 7.
Yeah, well, we can definitely do something.
Sandman jacket. Check this out.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, look at that! Holy, that's awesome. Okay, yeah, guys, you got to tune in to the YouTube if you're just listening on the podcast. Fonzie's showing this awesome ECW Sandman jack. Wow, that is amazing. Damn.
But anyway, I got stuff like that. Dominic, would you please put some, not a contest, but something they can enter and put their name in with a question and
we'll get some interaction going with that.
We'll give something away. One of the jackets that's they're not they're pretty cool.
100%.